The woman picked up a piece of fish with her fork and placed it in her mouth. Immediately, a look of disgust crossed her face. But everyone else eating the same dish didn't seem to notice anything unusual. Then, each person began writing down their evaluation of the dish. At that moment, the girl received a message from her friend. Only then did she realize she had walked into the wrong room. She had entered a tasting banquet organized by a 5-star chef. The chef planned to select an apprentice from among the guests. Her friend was still waiting for her in the lobby, so the girl quickly left the room. What she didn't know was that this small mistake would change her life. Meanwhile, the chef asked his assistant to report the guests' evaluations. As expected, everyone's review was extremely positive. The chef grew furious. He believed the guests were blinded by his reputation and hadn't truly savored the dish carefully. Then the assistant told him something strange. There was one guest who hadn't left a name, but had only written in the comments, "The aroma of double-layered grass in the fish is too strong. It's nauseating." The chef was instantly stunned. How could anyone detect two distinct herbal notes in the fish? He knew only that the white wine used in the recipe carried one herbal flavor. So where was the second one coming from? He rushed to the kitchen, pulled out a tub of butter and explained, "The milk used to make this butter came from cows that ate only grass." This theory left the assistant speechless. The chef immediately gave an order. They must find that girl. Meanwhile, the girl who worked as a hotel housekeeper had dozed off exhausted in a staff room. When the assistant found her, she was fired on the spot. Now jobless, she decided to treat herself to a nice meal to lift her spirits. Unexpectedly, she ran into the chef there. He tried to comfort her, but the girl blamed her boss, saying she'd lost her job because of his assistant. They argued back and forth, and she mentioned again how awful the double herbal taste had been. That's when the chef realized she was the one he'd been looking for. He caught up with the girl and offered her $2,000 a day to serve as his guide. Unable to refuse such an offer, she quickly accepted. Little did she know it was all a test. The next day, they drove out together. The girl was in high spirits and ordered a coffee. While she stepped away briefly, the chef secretly dipped a toothpick with a bit of cake frosting into her coffee. After just one sip, the girl tasted the cake flavor. The chef grew even more convinced. On the way back, he asked her why her sense of taste was so sharp. The girl explained, when she was a child, she had suffered a serious illness. After recovering, her sense of taste had become extremely sensitive. Hearing this, the chef decided on the spot to take her on as his apprentice.